Hello everyone and welcome to this video. A little bit of info about the upcoming randomness, fun, 80's themed music video. And I'm also talking about the roadmap because it came out today early again, which I like. So first about the upcoming video. I had so much fun making it, and it's 80's theme because I just really like the music from the 80's. It's not like that I love every song, but a lot of it I do like. And I'm actually not at all so much into the pop music of nowadays, but from back then it just sounded so good. And there's something about the 80's music, it feels so much more raw, so much more authentic, so much more real. It's, yeah, I dare say it's when they were still making the good music. I'm not saying that they don't make good music nowadays, but not like back then anymore. And it's just, there is a difference. Music of nowadays, it can be great too, but it all feels so made, so fabricated. And the music from back then, it just feels much more, authentic, much more right. Yeah, and that is, of course, they had different equipment back then, not as advanced as nowadays, and that of course also makes a huge difference. Less stuff, you can edit with the computer. I don't know how that went back then. I guess they probably already did some editing with computers as well. I'm not sure about that. I've never been in a studio or really. Yeah, I played piano for fun, never lessons or anything, but never really played any instrument so much or something. So I don't know exactly how they made music back then and now, but I do think back then, if you wanted to make a sound, you really had to work with your instrument a lot more than now, because now you can edit a lot with the laptop, etc. But that is mostly an assumption. Like I said, I've never been in a studio. I don't know how it is now and how it went back then. So, any fans with more knowledge about that, let me know in the comments. I think it's interesting to dive a little bit in music history. And yeah, you will see in the video a lot of in-game references. I think it can even be fun when you don't get those in-game references if you're somebody else who watches it. And why I'm doing it this way with the intro, etc. Well, I felt like I want you guys to be able to watch it without any interruptions, and maybe even if you feel like you put it on repeat. And with an intro and outro, that's harder, although on the website Listen on Repeat, you can move that little circle thingy to repeat the specific times of the song you chose to put on repeat. So yeah, things possible, but I just felt like doing it this way. A lot of things are a bit literal according to songs. You will see about that, and some things are a little bit less literal. Yeah, you'll see all about it soon. I intend to upload it today. I say intend to. You never know in real life if any interruptions are gonna come, but it should work out. So that's all about that video that's coming up. I hope you have fun watching it. And then let's now talk about the roadmap. Next up in Jorvik, and we see a picture of Jorvik stables and the paddock near there, right? Trail of Harvest. Oh yeah, they mentioned that in the previous news article that they would start of September with a new trail again. Red, green and blue. Okay, I'm curious to that. If I'm gonna do it, I don't know. I just think it's better if they release these trails alongside events, because then there is a reason to do it, instead of just repeating old stuff that you have been done forever as an old player at least. But it's great that we get free things, like also free stable care because of those coupons. But yeah, I would just like it more if it came in the game at the same time as an event does. New and improved Andalusian, but we already had a generation 3. Make way for Spanish royalty. Well, I'm really curious to what it's going to look like. No spoilers from CC Creations yet, only the package Andalusian to say so. Maybe she will release such a video in this week, but I don't know. Could also not be released at all, but usually CC Creations deliver, so we'll see. Take the Storm comes in several colors, and this pair with 2 fashionable working equitation sets. Of course, more stuff to buy. An updated version of an older generation 3 horse, and now it's the Jorvik Andalusian. Oh, alright, that sounds interesting. That will be fun to compare them, because yeah, indeed, we already have a Gen 3, like I said, but apparently people didn't entirely like it or something, or wanted it improved, because there were those forms you could fill in to let SSO know what breed you want updated next. And so it seems like a lot of people chose the Andalusian. I'm kind of surprised about that. So yeah, looking forward to that, but it's again no playable content yet. This is sort of playable, but old things. And this is, well, only buyable, but who knows. Maybe there comes more in that update than what it seems now. Tech and party time. Oh, are they going to bring back the birthday event a little bit? It wasn't last year, I think. Every day is a party where a clubmate has their birthday. Barnyard Bash? Never heard of that. Virtual wedding, lol chat. Oh, never seen that, but okay. Permanent party location is a place for the occasion. Adding 3 new horses to the new tech system. Oh, that is great. That, yeah, because that will save a lot of frustration. Oh, so the new tech system is done already then, it seems. Well, it must kind of be, otherwise it couldn't add more horses, right? But I wonder, is this playable content or not? It's not very clear, but well, we will see about it. I'm curious. It does seem to be playable content. It's a little bit vague. I hope it's playable content, because these two are not exactly playable content, and we do need something. Dressing for nature. Okay, September may be one of the most lackluster months this year, but oh well. We wrap up September. Yeah, clothes inspired by nature. And what? That's it. And this time horses from the previous updating retrofitting batch. And not friend. Oh, Bazaar again. Okay, that's again mostly just buyable stuff. Fallen Stars. There has been loads of activity in the sky over Jorvik Fallen. Stars are reported to have landed in multiple locations on the island. Time to go hunting. We've also got study sets for all our green and purple players out here. Yeah, SSO never fails to... Oh, yeah, there's already one. Fails to add buyable stuff. Okay, well, yeah, September, it may be a little lackluster, it seems, but who knows, maybe this is not all the updates are. At least that's what I hope, because otherwise it's a little like only one playable thing, something newly playable in September. That and then we're not starting October with Halloween, because usually we do. I think the week after this one, that will be Halloween then, probably, because usually it starts at the beginning of October already. Okay, so it seems like the upcoming month will be rather calm. Okay, they must have put a lot of resources in the recent festival. Maybe that took up quite a lot of time and resources, and so for September didn't have as much left. I don't know, must be hard balancing it sometimes. Well, it will do, I guess, but yeah, I kind of wish we did have a little bit more September, but at least there are 2 newly playable things coming. Alright, at least this one seems playable. Alright, that was it for the roadmap. It will then probably be a while before I upload a video again. Of course, you will get to see the fun video today, but like, I don't need to make a video for this. Or the first week and the second week, not necessarily. Maybe I could probably squeeze all these 4 weeks in one video, maybe even the 5th one. So we'll see about it. You'll see me again, but yeah, it may be a while before another video comes. I'm not just gonna fill it up with nonsense. There has to be some content in it. So thank you for watching. Have fun with the fun video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.